What's up, YouTube? Okay, I'm back with this is my weekly haul from like eBay, local stuff like that. So I even got to pick up from Jimmy C. I guess let me go through with that first. Let me just find out which ones are his, the ones he gave me. Okay, yeah, these are the books he gave me. I bought. What did I buy from him? Bear with me 1 second. Okay, here are the books he gave me. These are the books I picked up from Jimmy C. First, I got these 3 books. I got, well, first I'll show you the free ones he threw in there. He threw these in there for free, I guess. This is Black Canary, Wedding Plan number 1. I don't know if there's a significance to it or not, but then Justice League Europe number 1 annual. Don't know if there's a significance to that either, but oh well. And this is Spawn 127. Don't know about that either. But this one was cool. GI War Tales number 1. This is from, I believe, 1977, and it's in pretty nice condition. You know, that's pretty cool. I'm really into stuff like that, so I think that's great. You know, I really do like the Bronze Age stuff. You know, the war stuff and the horror stuff from there. I don't know, I just like the covers too. Okay, now these are the 3 books I actually bought from. I can't remember how much I paid individually, but this was X-Men 60. This is the first appearance of Sauron. That's not in great condition. It's got a lot of spine ticks right there. You know, if you look, Jimmy C would probably say that this was a very fine. Just kidding with them. But yeah, so it's probably a very good, you know, maybe very good minus, something like that. No big deal. I think I paid, okay, I paid that. Yeah, I can't remember how much I paid. Then I got this 178 Hulk. This is a Death of Warlock. And then I got this. I think I paid $80 for all these. And then I got this Invincible Iron Man 54. This is the first appearance of oh my God, Moondragon. And it's something else too. This one's not in. This is definitely a mid-grade, maybe a 4 or 5. Yeah, it's probably a 4. You got a little chunk out of the bottom there. Like I said, Jimmy C would call this a near mint. I'm just kidding with Jimmy C. I don't know. I just keep screwing with him about his grading. But yeah. So I got $80. I'm happy with that. It's fine. And then I got this. I paid $60 for this. It was already graded, so I wanted it. This is 9.6 New X-Men 128. This is I think it's supposed to be the first appearance of Phantom X, but it doesn't say that. It says Emma Frost and Phantom X appearance. Okay, Professor X reveals to the world that he is a mutant. So sometimes they put in the back. No, so it doesn't really say that's the first appearance, but that's supposed to be the first appearance as far as I know. So that's all the books I got from Jimmy C. Thanks, Jimmy. Let's see what else I got. Okay, I'm going to show these. Okay, then I got some Star Wars stuff. I got this on eBay. I couldn't tell you how much I paid for these. I know it wasn't much. This is number 13. I paid a few dollars for that. I think it was maybe $4 or something. Now this one I paid $33, I believe. This is 107, and this is definitely a high grade one. I would say VF plus near mint minus. I think there's a little bit. Look at the corner. The spine is perfect. Yeah, it's not a tick on it, and then the corners are pretty tight. So this is the last issue. I mean, I don't know. It might just be a near mint, but I don't know. I would say it's definitely up there though. I paid like 33 bucks. Yeah, $33, maybe 33 something. And then I paid No, I'm sorry. I paid $11 for this. This is Howard the Duck number 12. This is the first appearance of Kiss in comics. So, pretty cool. And then I got these. Let me see if I got this. If you guys remember a while back, I'll show this one too. I got Amazing Adventures number 11, the first appearance of Furry Beast, or the first new Beast. I got that, and then I picked these up. Now, I did not pay much for these. I paid, I think for all these, I paid $25, around there. I can't remember. But I got Amazing Adventures number 12, Amazing Adventures number 14, and number 15. So I'm missing 13, and I'm also missing, I think, 16, 17, 18, I think, are other ones. So I got that's not a bad deal. My local are selling these books, like, I think that one, like 55 bucks they want for it. But they put it in the 50% off bin sometimes, and they take it back out and put it on the wall. But still, even at that price, I got all three of these for what it would be. This one book would be in the 50% off bin at my local. So that's pretty good, you know. That's awesome. Let me see what else I got. Okay. I just got these the other day in the mail. It's from one of the guys I buy from all the time. Well, no, I'll show this. I picked this up also. I paid 19 bucks for it. You know, I didn't have, it's the one I didn't have, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's the, now this is supposed to be the first appearance, I believe, of Mr. Freeze, or Dr. Freeze, whatever, Mr. Freeze, and I guess in this series, or since back then, you know, whatever. Okay, also, this is from another sale, so yeah, I got that book. That's the only one I bought for at the time. I just got that, and I paid the shipping for it. So I guess it was a little over $20. Now I got these from a different seller. But this is a seller that gets me stuff all the time. Always sends me stuff which is in My Light 2s, which I really like. So I finally got my Nightbreed number 1 Magnolia cover. This is the 1 in 15 Magnolia cover. I just was unable to get this book. For months and months and months I've been trying to get this one book. I just really wanted this book. You know, Mike Mignola doing Nightbreed. The cover. So this book was just all over the place. But I got this book this time. This book was selling $25, $30, even $35. I've seen a couple times. But I got this for $15. So I'm very happy with that. Also, I got X-Men Messiah Complex Chapter 1. Now this is the Top Cow variant. This is by Silvestri. So that's very cool. I know there's also a sketch one, I think, of this, but I really like this cover. So I picked that one up, and that was only like $5. So then I got this for $9. This is Red Sonja number 15. Now this is a Jenny Frison cover. You know, I've been trying to pick up the Jenny Frison covers of the Red Sonjas. I just think she does a really great job. This is the black and white one, and this book goes up in price. You know, I was lucky to get it for $12. So then I got this one for $5, which is a very cool cover. This is Red Sonja She-Devil with a Sword number 4. Now this is the this is the blue foil variant. You know, so if you see the writings in blue foil, and it's just a beautiful cover. It's also Silvestri. I really like Silvestri. You know, he did Witchblade and stuff like that too. But yeah, this was only 500 of these were made, so got that, and for $5, that's pretty cool. And then the last one I got from this is Masks number 1. This is the Virgin cover by Alex Ross. I remember like when I first started back collecting books, my local had a stack of these, and they were selling them for $9.99 a piece, I think, at the time, and not a stack, but you know, a number of them. And I didn't pick it up, and now I'm buying. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was up. It was 15. It was around $15, $12 to $15. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm happy to have it. So, okay. Only a few books left. My local store. I got this one book. I'm going to show for my local. Yeah. Got this for 11 bucks. This is the 5th printing of #1. I did not have this printing. I went in there originally because they said they had a 3rd printing, and they were going to sell it to me for 40 bucks. So when I went in there and I saw it, I said, this is not a 3rd printing. This is like a 4th printing or something, or a 5th. I wasn't sure. And sure enough, he pulls down another one. He goes, no, it's the 3rd. It's the 3rd. Look, 1985. And I said, no, it's not. I have this book. This is not the 3rd printing. I said, the 3rd printing is the original cover still. So yeah, I finally showed him that it wasn't, and he actually ended up having 2 copies of it. I think he was just trying to pull one over on someone, you know, whatever. But so I got this one. It was only $11. Okay, that's what I got. And okay, one more. I got this too. Okay, I picked this one up for 27 bucks. Savage Sword of Conan, and it's pretty awesome. It's definitely in a higher grade. I gotta tell you, my local, they have the same book and it's not as in nice condition. And you know what they wanted for it? $80. They're selling it for $80 and it's nowhere close to this condition. Theirs is definitely a mid-grade, but I paid $27 for it. I love auctions, you know, especially the ones that end in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning when no one else is awake. You know, so very happy to have that. And then the last 2 books I got from one seller. Let me just pull these down real quick. First book I got. These were auctions that started off. This first one started off in $19.99 or $20, I guess it was, and no one else was bidding, so I was the only bidder on both these books. So this one here, this is Harley and Ivy, Love and the Lamb, #1. I got it for 20 bucks. Now, this next book, I'm going to show 2 books. I got this. First, I'm going to show one of my books I got. This is book I already owned, and I already had graded. If you guys know, I'm a Grendel fan. It's probably one of my favorite. Actually, you know what? I keep saying Aquaman and Thor are my favorite characters, but definitely Grendel is. I don't know. I just, you know, it's from my childhood. You guys have heard me talk about it before. So, I got this one already. I had this since this is one of the first books I started buying when I started collecting again 2.5 years ago. I got this. The 3 books in this series and Primer #2, they're the first purchases I really made when I started collecting again. And unfortunately, when I started collecting, I wasn't buying really high grade ones. I wish I would have. Well, this is a high grade, but you know, like in the 9s, you know, so it would have been a little bit cheaper if I would have bought it back then. Now they're just going up in price, so even these books. But this is an 8.0. I think back in the day I paid $60 for this, I believe it was, $60 or $70. And I bought it raw and I had it graded. So that's an 8.0. Let me keep that up there. Now I just got this. Now this was $80. I was the only bidder and I got it. Now this is a near mint. It's the same book, near mint, and definitely I would say down to the 9s, but there's a couple. There's one right here, a little tick, but other than that, and maybe one or 2 right here, but I don't think that's really. But I mean, if you look at the book as a whole, I don't think it's really going to matter. But look at the rest of the book. It's definitely a lot nicer than the one I have. Because and look at the corners on that, it's just really, really tight. And if you look at this one, which is an 8.0, This one has tons of ticks. I mean, I'm just looking at it and just so obvious on this one. So the guy had this graded at, I think he said a 9.2. And I would say a 9.2. So for 80 bucks, which is about the price I paid for that one right there, I got an Ear Mint copy of this now. So very happy to have that. I'm going to try to get a primer number 2. I have a primer number 2 already, but mine's like an 8 also. No, I'm sorry. My primer number 2 is a 6.5. So I definitely want to get a higher grade than that. Try to get up in the 9 Near Mint range. So, but yeah, so that's all the books I got. A little short this week. Not a lot of books. So, oh, I have one more book I didn't show you guys from my last video. This is something else I picked up, Mouse Guard. I've been reading these two. That's the second one I read. Pretty good. But yeah, so that's all the books I got. Thanks to all the new subscribers again, and I'm going to be putting them together. That if you guys remember, I said I bought a big lot of Wonder Woman comics, and I'm going to put together my whole collection of Wonder Woman, and I'm going to show them all at the same time and just go through it like I did my Avengers before. And I still got to do my Teen Titans one too, so I'm probably going to do that also, like my Teen Titans Volume 1. Okay, well thanks guys for watching again, and I'll see you later. Bye.